Feedback loops through the planar structure. 1. Origin. Nature of feedback loop, primordial self-reflection. Feedback character, pure recursive awareness, I am, witnessing I am. Distortion risk, none yet, this is before duality. Keys in focus, remembrance activates the loop of self as mirror, the foundational key. Return encodes the endpoint as the beginning, the loop closes into source. This is the point where feedback is not between things, but between source and itself. All potential loops emerge from this infinite recursion. 2. Aeonic plane. Nature of feedback loop, architectural blueprinting. Feedback character, archetypal feedback. God names and primordial forms exchange signals across time frames. Distortion risk over identification with form or role, e.g. demiurgic inflation. Keys in focus, surrender to the aeonic flow beyond ego, allowing the divine pattern to adjust you. Devotion locks in right relationship to archetypal flame, prevents distortion. Here, feedback loops appear as long-wave sacred geometries echoing through creation, mythic, not personal. The keys teach right relation to cosmic law without hubris. 3. Celestial plane. Nature of feedback loop, conscience pattern recognition. Feedback character, harmonics of truth, symmetry, logos in thought, music, and geometry. Distortion risk, illusion of mental superiority or false gnosis. Keys in focus, truth calibrates the celestial mirror. You only see what you're clear enough to mirror. Integrity keeps the resonance between belief, word, and energy aligned. Feedback here takes the form of ideas as mirrors. Thought itself becomes a recursive loop. You receive only what your clarity allows. Keys ensure non-distorted translation of divine signal. 4. Causal plane. Nature of feedback loop, intentional karma, and pattern propagation. Feedback character, seeds of will becoming, echoing effects across timelines. Distortion risk, unconscious creation or repetition of loops of pain and fear. Keys in focus, devotion stabilizes direction across time. Radiance becomes a clear signal that the loop amplifies. This is the plane where your intentionality shapes reality through delayed feedback loops. Devotion keeps the loop stable. Radiance ensures the signal sent is pure. 5. Astral plane. Nature of feedback loop, emotion, image, resonance loops. Feedback character. Desires, fears, and astral forms echo through energetic emotion. Distortion risk, trapped in reactive loops. Addiction, projection, and desire chase cycles. Keys in focus, courage, engages feedback from discomfort directly. Compassion disarms the loop with understanding, not suppression. In this layer, the loop is made of energy, image, emotion. Without courage, the soul hides from the feedback. Without compassion, it judges the input as unworthy. 6. Material plane. Nature of feedback loop, sensory motor, and situational feedback. Feedback character, real-time data through body, environment, and relationships. Distortion risk, disassociation, numbing, and distraction loops. Keys in focus, presence brings you into direct contact with moment-to-moment feedback. Humility lets you receive correction from the world without defensiveness. Material feedback is the fastest loop. Touch the stove, feel the burn. These loops teach through action and reaction, but without presence and humility, you reject or dull the feedback and stagnate. 7. Distortion layer. Nature of feedback loop, fractured loops, pain repeating unresolved. Feedback character, loops with lag, misinterpretation, and suppression. Distortion risk, feedback becomes self-harming, inverted, or parasitic. Keys in focus, compassion illuminates pain as signal, not punishment. Integrity realigns self-perception with truth to dissolve the false mirror. Distorted feedback arises from trauma and misalignment across planes. These loops appear as karma, shame, guilt, or disembodied voices. Compassion hears them, integrity rewires them. 8. Fractal gate, nature of feedback loop, collective mirroring, and infinite scale fractality. Feedback character, you reflect the whole and the whole reflects you at all levels. Distortion risk, becoming lost in others' feedback, identity diffusion, or savior complex. Keys in focus, service, your actions become clean fractal input to the collective. Return, full reintegration of the soul's signal back to source. This is the loop of scale. What you do echoes at micro and macro. Service is the gift of pure feedback to the all. Return is the knowing that you, the system, and source are one.